Hello, my name is Kay Livingston, and this is speech number 2 for speech class at LTRC. This is my audience. For my speech, I have decided to do Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. I was first introduced to this author by my English teacher in 8th grade. From there, I decided to go even deeper into poetry and write some poems of my own. As you saw from my last speech, one even got published. That's why I decided that this poem would be a great one to talk about, not even to my peers, but to my classmates as well. This poem truly encourages people to stop every now and then, to simply enjoy the time we have, the people we are surrounded by, the experiences we have shared, as well as the times that we keep close to our hearts that make who we are. Stopping by woods on a snowy evening goes like this. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. There have been many interpretations of this poem, many of them involving death, suicide, what Robert Frost could possibly have been thinking when he wrote this poem. To me, though, the woods and the village each have a separate meaning. The woods, as stated in the poem, are dark and deep. But although that can represent slumber, death, dark, mysterious, that's not all it can represent. It can represent the past, looking back, what you thought, the people you were with, the experiences you had. The future, going on ahead. He still has miles to go. He's going to the village. That could be the responsibilities he has, the people he has yet to meet, the experiences he hasn't even had yet. There's so many different interpretations. That's how I feel the poem was meant to be. He took a step back from life. He looked both back and forward, but he decided he still has to keep going. He has many more important things that he has to do. So that's why I felt that Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost was truly an inspirational poem for me to recite to you and to my classmates. Thank you.